Well, hello there everyone, my name is Amy, this is the Opinionated Woman, and welcome to my bullet journal video for, what month is it? It's February, my bullet journal for February, holy shit. January is like, it felt like it was super long and super short at the same time. Is every January like that? I forget. Anyway, for February, I decided that I wanted to go a little bit more, a little bit more hand-drawn, bring in my colored pencils, and incorporate like beautiful women into my florals, and then use some brown paper and stuff like that in there, because I was looking at some older journals from past years and I saw some spreads that were similar, and I was like, oh, I want to do a spread like that again. So I was decided February was the time to do it. So without further ado, let's get into the plan with me.
This lighting is not ideal. Lucky I've got a fat ass. So I'm just going to move where I need to show you. So this is the ephemera that we're working with for February. So I'm going with ladies. I mean, I know I use ladies a lot, but like, look at this image. That is going on my front cover for sure. She is so gorgeous in the whole like headdress thing, like flower crown. Oh, gorgeous. So I've got a bunch of different, yes, like just like her, oh my god. A bunch of different ladies and some florals. And I got some hummingbirds. I love this one. I think it's Farrah Fawcett. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I'm going with all of these flowers and then the brown paper as a base. I know this looks very stark, but my plan is to do, because I was looking through old journals just because it was the end of the year, and sometimes I look through old journals at the end of the year, and I saw a couple of spreads that I did that I had like done a lot more like marker and pencil work in like a pattern type of way, based around brown paper and like certain images. So that's what I wanted to work with this time. So I'm going to go in and really decorate the in-between spaces with a lot of florals, and I think it's going to look really cool. So my ephemera might seem a little bit small, but there's a plan. The current status of things. Oh, I love a Saturday journal day. Cup of coffee, book vlog. Ta-da! Okay, so this is kind of what I had in mind. I sort of just had an image of doing wacky looking, really colorful flowers with my colored pencils. It's my collection. And that's exactly what I've done. I'm filling in a lot of the white space with very brightly colored, like very loosely styled flowers. I am getting inspiration from other artists like Lee Ellickson, and then some people who, what is her name? I can never remember TikTok handles, but yeah, there's some people that I've been following their art making, and sometimes they just crazy doodle in great colors, and I wanted to use that as an inspiration. So I am going to carry this theme on, and I will catch you up on how things go, because I didn't do any numbers or headings in the rest of my setup because I wasn't sure what the vibe was going to be, and now I know the vibe. Nice. Most people who make art know that sort of phenomenon where you kind of have to put your art aside and then come back to it so you can see it like with fresh eyes. I sprayed my bullet journal, the front cover and the month, I just used hairspray to set the pencil, and I just came in here. It's a fucking cat! I'm not going to show you because obviously I saved the front cover for the final reveal, but it looks fucking cool. Slay. 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 Ta-da! We're at the final flip through. This is how my front cover came out. I absolutely love it. I decided I wanted to mimic the baby's breath and the lilies in her headdress and bring them along here and along here. And this, I saw an artist drawing with her left hand with pastels and making flowers like this, and I really enjoyed that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna use that. And she was in my head to use as like the main character on this page because she's stunning. The aesthetic is like top notch. Then we move on to the month, which you've seen. I don't know, I didn't look at the last clip whether I had added this purple outline. Whoops, sorry, bumped the camera, my bad. I just thought that adding the purple outline like made everything pop. So I decided to do that across the other spreads as well. So then we go to the food ideas and exercise tracker. I decided to swap these around because I wanted to put her in the corner and she only fits with the food ideas. So I used more of this hummingbird and then did these flowers. Was that? Yes, that's the one that I did while you guys watched, and then added the pink there. This is also a piece that I printed for my diary collage and I didn't end up using, so I'm glad I got to use it there. And I just love this pink and blue together. Just, oh, it's very delicious, which is why I moved it on to the mood tracker and the period. You guys haven't seen any of this. I came up with these flowers on a previous page and thought they would look really cool draping down here, and I was right. Then these were sort of like sun inspired. These were also on a previous page, so I just decided to bring in everything just to fill up that space, you know, yeah, you'll see the hummingbirds throughout. I absolutely love how this came out. And then do you want to see my gratitude? Ta-da! So I'm doing a color in gratitude. I just decided to put in a couple of these pieces, and then I've labeled everything with a day of the month that I'm going to color it in as we go. I absolutely love how this turned out. I'm going to do it in markers, I think. And then for the weeks, I ended up just alternating brown paper and this wrapping paper with some very choice colors. And I think it came out bright and beautiful. So that is my journal for February. I hope you enjoyed that. I think it came out super cute. Those flowers are so bright and colorful. I go through stages of like drawing by hand and not drawing by hand kind of thing. And like, you know, instead of like collaging and crocheting, maybe I'll start another wave of drawing again. We'll see because of this journal. But anyway, as always, my social media, TikTok, TikTok and Instagram are linked down below, along with my Kofi link, which is a little one-time tip jar if you ever want to support my channel. And if you leave a little message, I will read it out at the end of these videos. But yes, other than that, like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and I'll check you next time.